Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Shark Gaming. I wanted to make a quick video about the WoW Ascension Project, which suddenly has had tons and tons of ads on Facebook and YouTube and all kinds of other spaces all of a sudden. So I decided to pick up and give it a go. I've been playing for roughly 5 days, as I have reached level 5 or 55 in those time. So even though WoW Ascension is based off old school World of Warcraft, at the moment that's only in the Burning Crusade, with Wrath of the Lich King as the next big update, which I saw that might not be till potentially next year to be released. It's currently being tested. So when compared to original World of Warcraft, the leveling is probably about 2.5, maybe even 3 times faster. So that is significant. Now, because of that, there is a prestige mode where once you hit, I believe, level 60, you can prestige resetting your character and having to re-level. And when you do that, you get points of some form, and you can use those points to buy vanity items, which are these items that have like a goldish color to them. Like I don't know why the skinning knife has it, but these are, I believe, account bound type items, and most of them are going to be like armor sets, wings. I believe there are some, if we come up to this guy up here, there are these items. Oop, wrong one. That you can buy with these marks of Ascension. For example, you can buy these. What are these called? These heirlooms. The heirloom items, which are, this one says prestigious. I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming it has something to do with the prestige system that allows you to reset and re-level and unlock those types of items. So the other thing about the game that is, you first, like as soon as you load up your character, is that there's no class or anything to change. Choose a race, you load into the starting area for that particular race, and then you are given a little bit of information on whether or not you should choose a hero archetype or a custom build. I, being myself, chose a custom build because I like to kind of theorycraft and dive into things myself, and I really enjoy that process. But if you are not that type of person who does not enjoy the process, choosing one of the hero archetypes, which a couple of my friends, which I got to join me as well, one of them being Tater, if you watch any of those videos that I do with him or our Saturday morning stream, he has also been looking into this game as both a potential for videos, which I'm very interested in the idea of doing hardcore runs for video content. So if you like that type of content, let me know down in the comments. Like, would you like to watch someone who's probably not very good at this game play a hardcore draft pick character where I don't get to choose more or less what I'm playing? I just kind of get thrown skills at me. They get thrown at me, and I just gotta make the best of it and see where it takes me and see how far I make it before I die and make videos of that. Let me know down below in the comments. Otherwise, for this particular character, I will be playing it the way I want to play it. Now, the original idea was I wanted to play a melee character with a pet, but I wanted the pet to be sort of like the Beastmaster Berserker pet. So here I have Ranger stuff. As you can see, I've chosen a few of the Beastmaster stuff. I do plan on grabbing the Beast Within, but I also never really was a hunter player, so this is fun, and I've been playing this type of style with the pet for a while. In fact, I've been played it for a good while before I even found this mystic enchant. So if you don't know what the mystic enchants are, they are literally sort of like character enchants instead of item enchants that drastically change how things work for the game. So if, as you can see, if you want to pause it and read this because you don't know anything about these, this one, the legendary Beast and Blade, it requires a pet, and then whenever your pet has, you know, the pack tactics, gives you a bonus energy whenever it's attacking. Double team whenever you use a finisher rogue, it makes your pet do more damage. Agile coordination gives your pet more damage. Crimson Claw gives your pet more damage. But you are actually doing rogue things. So you are playing as a rogue, right? So you can see down here I have rogue abilities, but I also have a charge. I'm not using stealth because I'm leveling. I don't actually need stealth. And more or less, the things that I've captured are, or chosen, are to help me level and do dungeons faster by giving me some AoE, giving me some, not big cooldowns, but giving me some cooldowns that will help me with tearing down bosses and dungeons, because everyone does so much incredible amounts of damage. Bosses and dungeons in general are fast. Like you can do a dungeon sometimes faster than the queue itself takes. So that's how I've been leveling. However, because I am who I am, I've been researching all of the different mystic enchants and came across some that I feel like they might fit better into how I want to play. The only problem is, in order for them to play properly, I might not be able to do so with a pet. So I haven't really decided, but going with the Wind Ranger Mystic enchant or Titanic Mutilate, which basically just makes your Mutilate skill usable with any weapon rather than just daggers, which there's a couple other things in there, but that'd be the only reason why I would use it. But my favorite classes playing WoW from 2004 until now, and the ones that I've played the most, were Shaman and Warrior. I've played Elemental Shaman, Enhanced Shaman, Resto Shaman, and during Burning Crusade I was actually a main Resto Shaman for my guild, my raid guild, until I switched to Warrior and played Warrior for the rest of that and into all of Wrath of the Lich King. Those during current live, before I stopped playing retail, I mained an Enhanced Shaman the entire time. Those are my favorite classes, and the Wind Ranger Mystic essentially combines a Wind Fury Enhanced Shaman and a Warrior together, and that to me sounds super dope. So I have been looking into how to create and switch my character over to that. And this game, the WoW Ascension, essentially lets you do that. It lets you play however you want to. You want to play like Sylvanas, Dark Ranger. You want to play like you want to be a snake, Druid of the Fang, Serpent Form. And these builds have all been created and voted on by the community itself. So these, if you are not like me and you just want to jump in and start playing, you have a general idea of how you want to play, you can look at these hero architects and kind of find something. So like Bestial Ranger with Unrelenting Wrath, pretty basic Beastmaster character. Most likely, whether it's melee or physical, probably up to you. The only thing that would really be different would be whether or not in the hunter tree, of course you get all the Beastmaster stuff, do you go with ranged or melee? That's about it. Like, that would be your choice on that particular character. And if that's how you want to play, which again originally that was my original thought, was playing like that, you can easily play that way. So my current thought process right now is really the only thing I want out of Beastmaster, if I keep my pet, is Spirit Bond, Bestial Wrath, and the Beast Within, and maybe Intimidation, maybe. But it also depends on, am I playing PvP or PvE? So the game, WoW Ascension, has been out for a while too. So essentially it is on, I think, season 9, I believe is what it says. Actually, I can... So we are on season 9, chapter 2. I am not currently playing a seasonal character. I believe if I do a hardcore draft pick, that would be a seasonal character. I'm not sure. I haven't looked that far into it yet. But basically, the game has been out for... This version of the game has been out for quite a while. And it's being on season 9. I've always heard about the private servers, never actually looked into it or played it. So there's a lot of people out there who are very knowledgeable in this version of World of Warcraft. It is free. If that is one of the deterrents for you playing retail World of Warcraft, the customization is on par. That's not where I wanted to go. Customization is on par with probably Path of Exiles, or maybe even Elder Scrolls Online, or possibly Final Fantasy. I did not play enough Final Fantasy to be able to tell you whether or not this version of World of Warcraft has the same level of customization as Final Fantasy or more, but you basically can play however you want to. Whether it's optimal or not is almost irrelevant unless you're trying to raid and do in-game stuff. But if you enjoy the process of leveling, you like the idea of prestiging, collecting items for you to customize how your character looks, there's just so many things in this game to actually be able to do. I don't know what these points are. Beast Master, Whistle, Iron Jar. I don't... Something about a Squire set. Season 9 Squire set. So I don't know how to unlock these. These might have to do with getting seasonal points. And once you have the seasonal points, you can unlock these permanently. So you look a great backpack. Shadow Form, Umbral Shadow Form. Available from Tyraxis Ethereal Bazaar. So there's just, I have 0 points. Seasonal points. So you probably have to play the seasonal character to unlock these, and then these are unlocked in your vanity collection, and then you can use the vanity collection to customize your non-seasonal characters so that your seasonal character looks less like Halle Berry and more like the badass that they are, right? Because my character definitely looks like Halle Berry. So, well, alright, ladies and gentlemen, I actually don't know what else to say about the game. I've only been playing it for 5 days. So far, I'm having a blast. If you're thinking about it because you've been seeing the ads, I would say give it a try. It is, it's still World of Warcraft. You can play this on a potato, and you have the option to have potato graphics. These are the upgraded, modern graphics set to a setting of maximum. So as you can see, that is still not incredibly taxing for a computer, even though my computer would be able to handle it if it was. If your computer cannot, don't worry about it. It's still old school World of Warcraft potato graphics, and it's free. And there's things in the game that allows you to jump in, and all you got to do is take a look at some of these architects and be like, ooh, that actually sounds dope, let me do that. There's so much to it to make it easier for you. Plus the Ascension team beginner videos are actually pretty good at giving you information on how to get started. Now, other than that, you know, playing in the world is not too difficult. You kill things so incredibly fast. Making gold is not difficult. 5 days and I got 1,000 gold, and I've purchased some things. The game just throws items at you, and so far I'm having a blast. So if you are interested in seeing those hardcore runs, let me know down below in the comments. And if you are thinking about playing this game and have any questions, maybe I can answer for you, or someone else who's been playing can answer for you. Leave those comments down below as well. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can get future videos about this type of content and others, as I will be doing Smite along with my Saturday morning streams with Tater. This might end up, currently we're doing Baldur's Gate 3, but this might end up on the Saturday morning stream at some point in time, because eventually we'll beat Baldur's Gate. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.